Hi. So today, I'm going to continue my series reviewing the movie as well as ranking the Yu-Gi-Oh movie from worst to best. Okay. So today, I'm going to rank the Yu-Gi-Oh movie, the three Yu-Gi-Oh movie from worst to best. Okay. So before I get started, let me know in the comment section below. Have you ever seen the original Yu-Gi-Oh show? And have you seen any of the three Yu-Gi-Oh movie? And if you have, let me know which one your favorite and what would be your ranking from worst to best. Okay? Cause I grew up watching uh, the original Yu-Gi-Oh series from my childhood, and a couple years ago I got it for Christmas, so I went back and watched it, and boy did I have a lot of nostalgia for it. Okay? Um, so now um now I think the three Yu-Gi-Oh movies um um the only way people will enjoy them if you grew up watching Yu-Gi-Oh, or if you like the show. Either way, okay. Now, if you're one of those people that just watch a bunch of movies and you come across Yu-Gi-Oh movie and watch it, probably not gonna like it. Probably gonna criticize it like critic give one of the movies 5%, another one 40%. But I think if you're a diehard Yu-Gi-Oh fan of the show and the card game, especially the original show, I think you're gonna enjoy some of these movies. Okay, like I said, if you never played the card game and never watched the show or grew up watching the show, then uh, most likely and possibility you're probably not gonna enjoy that. Okay, that's just my opinion. So with that being said, coming in and last play is Yu-Gi-Oh the movie. Okay, um, Yu-Gi-Oh the movie. I think got like 5% of Rotten Tomatoes. 49% from the audience. Um, the events in this movie, they don't even talk about it no more after the movie is over and the rest of the show. Um, Yu-Gi-Oh the movie, not that good. I don't totally hate it. Um, the way you should watch this movie is after you watch season 3 of Yu-Gi-Oh. You know, right before you watch season 4, Awakening the Dragon. So 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 you watch season 1, season 2, season 3. Stop. Go put Yu-Gi-Oh the movie on. Okay. So Yu-Gi-Oh the movie is like the continuation of Yu-Gi-Oh the movie is the continuation of the end of season 3 after Yugi beat Merit and got named the King of Game and the winner of the Battle City tournament. Okay, and about everybody wants Yugi a Jiffin God card and Shadow and Kaiba want Kaiba trying to find a way to defeat his God card. So he go to Pegasus Island and Pegasus live and do him and Pegasus have a special card and it's two of them, and he gets those cards from Pegasus after he beats them in the duel, and then Yugi and Pegasus, Yugi and Kaiba duel. And then while Yugi and Kaiba are dueling, Kaiba tries to use those two cards on Yugi. While Kaiba using those two cards, tries to use those two cards on Yugi, and Kaiba think he gonna win. Then toward the end of the duel, a bad guy popped up. I'm like, no backstory. You only gonna give him the bad guy for the last 15 minutes of the movie, or 10 minutes of the movie, or 20 minutes of the movie, or something like that. I'm like, what? Okay. But it did come in theater. I don't know how long, but I didn't see it in theater. The reason why I did not see it in theater because it was back in the early 2000s, and there are a lot of movies back in the early 2000s that if I were older, I would probably saw. And this was one of them. There were a bunch of movies back in the early 2000s I did see, but like nowadays, when a movie comes out, I'll know about it, and I'll go see it if I want to or not. But back then, back then I didn't know about it because I was younger. But if I would known about it back then, I would definitely thought. And I would like in the middle of my prime of going crazy over Yu-Gi-Oh, playing the card game and watching the show on TV. Hey, the other two I did see in theater because I knew about it. I read about them on the internet and knew they were coming out in theater like for a short time. Okay, so with that being said, the second one I would say is the second best. So Yu-Gi-Oh, the movie is the worst. The second best would be Yu-Gi-Oh! Bomb Beyond Time. So I actually like this movie. I did see this movie. A couple of my friends, my brother, in the theater, and uh, uh, when I saw this in theater, they added 10 more minutes in the theater version, making it an hour. And then when I go back and watch it on DVD, and you click play on the movie, it's at 49 minutes. You're like, where the extra 10 minutes that I saw in theater all those years ago? And that means is the other night when I went back and watched this, I stopped. I'm like, okay, 49 minutes, but what's the other 10 minutes? So on the main menu, there's a part that says bonus. So I click on bonus, and the bonus was the 10 extra minutes. And the bonus was the 10 extra minutes, and that they showed back in the day when the movie came out, like the 10 minutes. And so they have it on the DVD, but they don't join it together. So if I would just click the play movie, it would just been 49 minutes. So I went back to the menu and I clicked bonus, and it was the 10 extra minute that I saw back in the day. And the bonus was the backstory of these three characters before they got into the movie. That if you add them together, make an hour. That's what they did when I saw it in theater. Okay, so I watched the bonus the 10 extra minute before I went and clicked play movie. Okay, because I want to watch everything. Okay, and this is about some guy named Paradox right here, who's trying to destroy Door Monster. Okay, he tells them three that Door Monster what destroyed his home, and they show a picture of it in the movie, and he goes through time and gets the most powerful card. Maleficent Neo, Maleficent Blue Eye, Maleficent Red Eye, Maleficent Stardust Dragon. And I really don't know what the movie, what time period take place, but as I watch more and more and study it, I think it like time period about in 5D. It mainly focused on him and the Stardust Dragon, all that stuff. But now, if you jump ahead, Pendulum. Well, I know about Synchros, but I don't even know how to do Pendulum. Yu-Gi-Oh got way out of control and all that stuff. I like Yu-Gi-Oh back in the day when you draw five cards and you draw one card, have 6 cards in your hand, and you sacrifice one monster for a 5 or a 6 level monster. Sacrifice 2 monsters for a 7 or 8 level monster. Now Pendulum, man, I do like it. I wish it was long, like 90 minutes, or maybe even 2 hours like this movie was. But it was short. Not to criticize them I have with this movie. If it was 2 hours, then it might have been the best one. I never got into any of the other spin-offs. I thought Claire and part of 5D. I think 3 episodes of Death Store because a couple years ago I bought like I think like season 1, volume 1 or something like that of Death Store, and that's all I had of Death Store. I don't know if I still have it or not. Jet was the only one that after Yu-Gi-Oh, the original Yu-Gi-Oh series that I got into, and I was kind of disappointed when they left off of season 3 of Jet with a cliffhanger, and season 4 was about them graduating, and I think you can watch Yugi and Jaden do on the internet on YouTube, but it's like all in Japanese. I did it one time, but I didn't watch all of it because I can't read Japanese. Okay, and coming in at first place for the best Yu-Gi-Oh movie that blew me away. I like it. And I would like another one, a sequel, just like the way it was. Yu-Gi-Oh! The Dark Side Dimension. Um, it's 2 hours and 8 minutes. Like it. Some fans said, "Oh, too long." They drag it out. No, I liked it. Um, a lot of duels. Some of the duels that they did in the movie were cut short. Some of the duels in the movie we never got to see who won, or I should say we'll never know because they stopped the duel. Like the bad guy ran off to do that before the duel was over. So the duel never was complete, but it was still a duel. There's a lot of duels in the movie. Most of the characters from the show came back. Yugi, Kaiba, Mokuba. I think like a one thing with Yugi's grandfather. Joey, Taya, Tristan, and then I was like, where's Duke Devlin? Duke Devlin came back, but he had a different look. Um, I know. I would like to think every single character from the show came back, but no Wrecking Weevil, no My, no Pegasus, um, um, I'm trying to think the a girl with the teddy bear. I'm trying to think, I forgot her name, but Rebecca Hawkins. No, dude, no Wrecking Weevil, no My Valentine, no Rebecca Hawkins, no Serenity. I would like to see Serenity in the movie and see Duke Devlin and Tristan fighting over Serenity like they did in season 2 and 3. That would have been a nice addition to the movie, but they didn't do that. And no Pegasus, but I would say they left them out, but overall, they brought back the main character, like Mokuba, Dr. Kaiba, Yugi, Taya, Tristan, Joey Wheeler, Bakura, uh, Dude Devlin. When I went back and watched it for a second, I'm like, oh, no Dude Devlin? Man, they left him out. They're like, um, toward the end of season 5, he thought he gonna get left out. He said he got left out and he didn't get invited. And then I'm like, oh, he finally showed up in the movie. And he showed up, but his hair was different. Um, I liked it. The movie was good. Lavador. They even showed the backstory for Jami. He trying to stop Kaiba from rescuing the Pharaoh, aka assembling the Millennium Puzzle, because he thinks that if the Pharaoh come back, they would the Plana and him will lose their power, and he trying to rid of a world of hate and evil. And you can confront him with that. I'll never join you, and they have a tournament. Cause Kaiba want the Adami piece of the puzzle, Yugi piece of the puzzle. So you know how that goes. And uh, Adami trapped Joey and Bakura in the dimension. Joey gets out. Uh, Yugi dueled in the tournament for Bakura. I like that for a change. Not just about always just about Tristan, Taya, or Joey all the time, but Bakura. I like that. Um, the movie ends with a cliffhanger. Uh, Kaiba, um, Kaiba stand in front of back in ancient Egypt in front of the pharaoh. The movie ends. Um, so this is the best. I wouldn't mind a couple years later down the road they do a sequel to that because, like I said, there's a cliffhanger and there's a special feature that I only watch part of it that I need to go back and rewatch. It's the favorite moment with the cast, and I only watched like 3 minutes of it, and like the guy that played uh, um Kaiba said his favorite moment and when he cheated against Yugi and Dora Kingdom and threatened like to kill himself if he don't win. Uh, uh, Joey, the guy played Joey, his favorite moment when he jumped over the boat to get Yugi, uh, you know, they dole you a card. They got to put Tristan when he got turned into a monkey in the virtual world. So I didn't go back and watch the rest of the that special feature. So that's a good special feature. Okay. Uh, so I was satisfied because Yu-Gi-Oh was a big part of my childhood. Card game and the show, and that's why they come in. Okay, and did definitely be watched at the end of season 5. And the other night, a couple nights ago, I watched Beyond Time, Bomb Beyond Yu-Gi-Oh! Bomb Beyond Time. Then I turned around and watched Yu-Gi-Oh! The Dark Side Dimension back to back, and I had a blast. Okay, so let me know. Are you a fan of Yu-Gi-Oh? Uh, did you grow up watching Yu-Gi-Oh? Um, have you seen all 3 of the Yu-Gi-Oh movies? Which one's your favorite? Would you like for them to do a sequel to Yu-Gi-Oh! The Dark Side Dimension? Do you think they should ever do a live action Yu-Gi-Oh movie like they did Pokemon? For me, I don't think so, because they would probably butcher it. For me, I'm a fan of Pokemon. I grew up with Pokemon too, and they butchered Pokemon with the Detective Pikachu. Because how can you have a Pokemon movie and not have Team Rocket and Ash and Misty and Brock? Especially Team Rocket and Ash. And yeah, so I would say just later down the road, a couple years from now, they'll do another Yu-Gi-Oh movie, a sequel to this. Okay? So thank you for watching. If you're new to my channel, hit the like button, subscribe. Time to do. Thank you.